Hello friends, Namaskar, a very warm welcome to all of you. I am Vikas Bhardwaj. Welcome to Ansarkari. Today we are talking about a personality, William Wedderburn. नाम तो नहीं सुना होगा. जहां इतनी शख्सियत हैं, इतनी पर्सनालिटीज हैं, स्पेशली विद रिस्पेक्ट टू मॉडर्न इंडिया, वहां पर एक ब्रिटिश पर्सनालिटी और इंडिविजुअल के बारे में पता होना लाजमी तो है, लेकिन क्या आपको पता है? That is what we are going to talk about. That why an Englishman, why a British who played very important role in British administration is important in understanding the perspective of Indian nationalism, or you can say freedom struggle. William Wedderburn obviously was born in Scotland. He was a Scottish civil servant, but most importantly he was having empathy for Indians. एक सोच थी भारतीयों के लिए, एक आवाज थी, and he tried to solve problems through reforms in banking when he was posted in administration at the district level. He was part of judiciary and also administration. क्या ये सही बात है? आज की डेट में ये बात बिल्कुल सही नहीं है, लेकिन अंग्रेजी हुकूमत के दौरान जज भी आप ही थे, कलेक्टर भी आप ही थे, मजिस्ट्रेट भी आप ही थे, और उसका खामियाजा जनता को भुगतना पड़ेगा. दैट मीन्स इंडियन सिटीजन्स. बट बिकॉज ही वॉज हैविंग सर्टेन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इन ह्यूमैनिटेरियन टर्म्स, मानवता के लिहाज से सोच अच्छी थी. दैट इज वाई ही प्लेड कंस्ट्रक्टिव रोल इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कांग्रेस ऑल्सो. He acted as secretary to Bombay government, acted as judge of Bombay High Court, और जैसा कि मैंने बताया, कोऑपरेटिव एग्रीकल्चरल बैंक्स को क्रेडिट प्रोवाइड करने में फार्मर्स के लिए बहुत ही ज्यादा रोल प्ले किया. एंड he was also promoting Rippon's idea of development of local self-government. That is why we called Rippon as father of local self-government, because local self-government was there in India since ancient times, but it is Lord Ripon जिनको हम father of local self-government in India कहते हैं. क्या ये बात सही है? We will talk about it in separate video. So that means William Wedderburn was interacting with literate class of Indians, was interacting with those Indians जिनको हम लिंक करते हैं इकोनॉमिक नेशनलिज्म के साथ साथ, या फिर आप कहिए क्रिटिक ऑफ ब्रिटिश रूल was appreciated in some way by William Wedderburn. So he was supportive of Indian aspirations, and most importantly he was president of the Indian National Congress in 1889 and 1910 session. My job is to tell you to cross and check out where these sessions took place. In 1893 आप कह सकते हैं he entered as a member of British Parliament as a liberal member, and he went on to raise grievances of Indians. भारतीयों के लिए आवाज उठाई. एक कमेटी भी बनी जिसको हम इंडियन पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी कहते हैं, और उस कमेटी के वो चेयरमैन 1893 से 1900 तक रहे. तो क्या उन्होंने रियली में इंडियंस को सपोर्ट किया? ये एक सोचने वाली बात थी. क्या उन्होंने ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट में भारत की इंडिपेंडेंस की आवाज भी उठाई? ये मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं. क्या 1890s में ये पॉसिबल है? He will be raising such voice. That is what my question is to you. He helped publish a journal titled India. As I said, he worked closely with Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Gokhale was a moderate, and he was a member of the Royal Commission on Indian Expenditure in 1895. एक कमीशन सेटअप किया गया, ब्रिटिश के द्वारा सेटअप किया गया. ब्रिटिश सब कुछ खुद करते हुए भी इस बात के बताना चाहते थे कि हमें जानकारी नहीं है वेयर द होल मनी इज गोइंग ऑन, हाउ इंडियंस आर क्लेमिंग कि पैसा उनके लिए यूज नहीं हो रहा है. दैट इज व्हाई अ रॉयल कमीशन ऑन इंडियन एक्सपेंडिचर वाज सेट अप इन 1895. He also participated in famine relief programs and ideas, and he was chairman of the British Committee of the Indian Congress, or you can say Congress, from 1889 until he was no more. So what we can say, that William Wedderburn definitely was having patriotic elements or patriotic sentiments towards his mother country, but on the same side, he was also looking forward to contribute to sensitize Indians. He sensitized Indians to do better. He sensitized Indians to raise for self. He wrote biography of Hume, and he believed in the future of India in partnership with the British Commonwealth. And he welcomed the formal proclamation made by the British, that is Montagu Chelmsford Reforms, और you can say Government of India Act 1919. अपने समय के हिसाब से ठीक सोचते थे, लेकिन हम आज अगर हिस्टोरिकल पर्सपेक्टिव में देखें तो ब्रिटिश वर नॉट डूइंग इनफ. इंडियंस वर एक्चुअली फोर्सिंग ब्रिटिश टू एक्ट. दैट इज व्हाई विलियम वेडरबर्न के बारे में कह सकते हैं दैट ही वांटेड टू सपोर्ट इंडिया, he wanted to revive national life in India, he wanted to increase the material prosperity of India, and he was trying that Indian must become self dependent, और आप कह सकते हो कि सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट का जो एलिमेंट है वो इंडियंस अपने आप समझ सके और उसको चला सके. दैट इज व्हाट विलियम वेडरबर्न वाज प्रोक्लेमिंग. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस सेशन इन 1899 which took place at Bombay, but I already asked you a question on that. That is why sometimes he is said to be the hereditary servant of India, because he did a balancing act. एक तरफ अपने कर्तव्यों को पूरा किया और दूसरी तरफ राइटियसनेस, इक्वालिटी और म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट और गुडविल के साथ साथ इंडियंस के अंदर भी अपनी भावना जगाई. He had great correspondence with दादा भाई नौरोजी, or you can say Behram Ji Malabari, and other great illustrious leaders of those times who were shaping the future destiny of India. Let's see what is the question of the day. What was the purpose? Purpose पूछा जा रहा है with which Sir William Wedderburn and WSK, नाम तो नहीं सुना होगा, फर्क भी नहीं पड़ता, had set up the Indian Parliamentary Committee in 1893. साल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, किस साल में क्या हुआ ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. So let's see, the first question is to agitate for Indian political reforms in the House of Commons. अब House of Commons में Indians के लिए political reforms के लिए agitate करना, to campaign for Indians entry into imperial judiciary, campaign चलाना ताकि Indians को imperial judiciary में लिया जा सके, to facilitate discussion on Indian independence. अरे भारत की आज़ादी की बात 1890s में, तो ये statement तो बिल्कुल गलत है. To agitate for entry of eminent Indians. अब कौन है eminent, ये बात समझनी बहुत जरूरी है. That is why this statement is also false. So the only correct statement, if we leave even imperial judiciary, then is statement A. So A is the right answer, where we can say that William Wedderburn and W.S. Kane, they wanted to agitate like other like-minded British in order to fight for Indian political and administrative reforms in 1890s. That's what we can say. Thank you very much. Keep on subscribing, commenting and liking our channel, because that is what we would like you to do. And in short, we can say that William Wedderburn was like those like-minded Englishmen who provided and helped in creating a base for Indian nationalism. We are not supposed to eolize them, लेकिन जब बात विलियम वेडरबर्न की होगी या बात रॉबर्ट क्लाइव की होगी, so Clive will never be seen in the same light like the way William Wedderburn will be. That is why there is need to understand the role of those Englishmen who played constructive role in understanding India for Indians and by Indians. Thank you very much. Keep on working smart, working hard, because we believe there are no shortcuts for your goal.